Alright, hey guys, this is Max with Pure Power Solar back again with another quick update here. So today we have Jackery versus Zero, two pretty well-known solar generator manufacturers. They also manufacture solar panels and solar chargers, as well as battery banks. And so pretty much here we have some overview of what exactly they're all about. So first off, we have solar panels. We'll start with those, and we'll talk about Jackery's first. So Jackery has what they call the Solar Saga panels, which come in 100 watt and 60 watt sizes, and they're easily usable with their products. Of course, they have an 8mm jack that they use to connect the panel to the solar generator to charge it. And actually, this same 8mm jack is used in Zero solar panels to connect with their solar generators, which is very unique to the rest of the industry, where usually there's a Anderson connector or a MC4 connector. The 8mm jack is really uncommon, so seeing these two companies having the same 8mm jack is very interesting to see. But there are obviously different connections available if you're using a third-party solar panel with a Jackery or Zero solar generator. So after that, we have the Zero solar panels, which come in the Nomad and Boulder variations. Boulder solar panels are more rugged and more for placing in one area and leaving it there to let it charge up. So the reason why they're like this is because they're not really foldable. There's the briefcase 100 and 200 solar panels that are Boulder solar panels, and they're very useful and they're portable, but they're also pretty clunky, and so this isn't a type of solar panel that you would want to bring around if you're hiking or going around camping. The Boulder 50 might be a good idea for that, but you should probably look at the Nomad solar panels, which are the more portable ones that you can fold up. They go all the way up to, I think, 200 watts, but there's a whole series of different ones. I think it goes from 7 watts all the way to 200 watts. So there's a huge amount of solar panels that are being made by Zero in the Nomad line. So next here we have the solar chargers and battery banks. So with the different battery banks, I'm not going to get into that in this video. Actually, you can go ahead and check out my article, which is in the description below, where I'll also talk about pricing, and then I'll also talk about the mission and values of Zero and Jackery. So click that link in the description below, and also don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you want to have more updates on these videos. I'm going to be coming out with a lot more content in these next coming weeks, so I'd definitely stick around if you like this information. So after battery banks, we have the solar generators. Now, this is probably the main meat of both of these companies. So Jackery has probably their most well-known solar generator is the 240, and that's right below or right above their lowest powered Jackery Explorer. They're all in the Explorer series. It goes the Jackery Explorer 160, which is 160 watt hours, and then that same trend follows the 240, the 500, and the 1000. The 1000 is their most recent update, and it's their largest solar generator that they've ever constructed. And I've also created a video on that recently as well, so you can go ahead and check my channel or go to bestgeneratorsolar.com and then find that Jackery 1000 review there if you're interested in that. Also, Jackery is also partnered with Honda, and Honda actually has some Jackery products in their lineup. One of them is the Honda 290. I also have a review on that, but you don't see too much of those often. There's not much talk about those, so I'm not sure exactly what the status of the 290s are, but they partnered with Honda, and if you're partnering with Honda, that's definitely a big accomplishment. So Jackery, just from that stat alone, it's pretty amazing for Jackery to be able to do that. So that's just a gist of the rest of their solar generators. But on the Goal Zero side, they also have quite an extensive line of solar generators and quite a few more than Jackery. And some of the main ones from Goal Zero are the Yeti 500X, which came out about 3 months ago. Right now it's late June of 2020. So that's a pretty great solar generator, especially considering that it's sort of the aftermath of the Yeti 400 and then the Yeti 400 Lithium. And then you have the 500X, which is lighter than the 400 Lithium, and it has more power, which is, I bet that was obviously their intention. And it looks, so far, it looks pretty good. The solar input, however, is pretty low. I believe it's 120 watts of solar that you could put into there, but some people claim that they've gotten upwards of 150 watts into their battery, but that's pretty risky considering that the battery could possibly burn out if you overdo the amount of watts that are coming into the generator. Usually the battery management system will detect that and then mitigate against that, but there's always that risk that you don't want to push it with your solar panels. So besides that, that's the overall gist of Jackery versus Goal Zero. Once again, my article is in the description below. Go ahead and check that out, where I'll go in depth on more Goal Zero products, especially solar generators. I have several, the Yeti 3000, the 1000, the 1400. There's so many to go over that I can't really go over all of them in this video. It would take so long to do. So go ahead and click that link in the description, or check out more of my videos. I definitely have a lot of Goal Zero and Jackery videos in my channel, but I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.